How can I stop binge eating but stay in a calorie deficit? This is a question that I get a lot, and there's a lot of kind of information flying around out there about how things like tracking and restrictive eating and all that kind of stuff can exacerbate binge eating. And yet I know that, weight loss is a big topic, and it's not for me to decide whether or not weight loss is the right or the wrong thing for you. It's just my job to give you information surrounding binge eating and that topic. So let's dive into this for a second. Can I put an end to binge eating while remaining in a calorie deficit? Most helpful way to think about this is imagine you were playing a particular sport or invested in a kind of training and you had an injury. Now, what would happen if despite that injury, you kept running back onto the field or going back to the gym, doing the same thing that led to that injury over and over and over again without giving yourself the chance to heal and recover? This is something that we understand quite intuitively, more often than not at least, I hope, when it comes to exercise and training and sport, but not so much with food. When we run into struggles with binge eating, it's because something has gone wrong in our relationship with food, and it's going to be in our best interest to spend some time making sure that that is sorted out and putting that right before just kind of running back out there and getting back to whatever we were doing. And it's really easy to hear a message like this and think something like, are you telling me that I'm just going to have to make peace with exactly how I am and that I can never think about losing weight, or that I can never... That's not what I'm saying at all. Like I said, if we're looking at the best way forward, if we're struggling with binge eating or something else that's gone amiss or gone sideways in our relationship with food, then we're going to be able to progress faster in the long run if we just take a beat and focus on what's necessary to repair what has gone wrong with food before diving back into a version of what we were doing. So in short, can I maintain a calorie deficit and stop binge eating at the same time? I'd say it's important to zoom out from that question. Is the goal to maintain a calorie deficit, or is the goal to be able to engage with food and yourself in a way that is in line with your values and your desires in the long term? And if we want those better long-term outcomes, it makes so much more sense to slow down for a moment, fix the problem, then move on. I know it's difficult sometimes to slow down. It's really difficult because we want what we want and we want it now. We want to get there. There might be a lot of discomfort in what you're experiencing right now in terms of your body, and changing your body shape might feel very urgent. But as challenging as that is, the fastest way forward sometimes is to slow down in the present moment, focus on resolving what has gone wrong so that we can then move forward with fewer obstacles. The worst thing we can do is keep beating our head against a wall, trying to leave binge eating in the past while simultaneously doing the things that perpetuate the binge eating cycle. So if you want to hear a bit more about the 8 steps that I took to leave binge eating in the past, visit strongnotStarving.com and grab the free download. I'll be getting into more details surrounding this journey in other videos, of course, but if you want to be able to move forward faster, then the answer is to take a beat, address the current problem that is the obstacle to progress, and clear the path for your way forward. So I hope this was useful. Head to my website, grab that free download, and I'll see you in the next video.